stream, and I'm just going to stream unlisted because I think my phone doesn't have any more storage. So I didn't want to chance it and get cut off again. So this is going to be part 2 to someone got a reading. So about this connection. So we were getting into what was said. So I'm just going to further go into it. So what was said, I'm picking up something with ancestors, with the tree and the bear. This was like a protective spirit. It could be a feminine ancestor or guide, doesn't have to be. That came through in this person's reading. And or for some of you, the reader could also have been a female. Just take it as it resonates. But I'm getting ancestors. This person said that this person was significant to, or the reader said that, okay, this ancestor's coming through. They're telling me that there's a significant, this is someone that is significant to you, or this connection is significant with the key and the ring. I feel like the question again was, is this person right for me? Are they the one? Or should I marry them or something like that? I'm thinking about marrying this person. It's something to do with that. Clarify this. Yeah. Someone that's been single for quite some time. The reader said, I see that you've been single for quite some time. Or you're someone that is very stable, very grounded. You don't rush on things. Something like that. Like this reader was reading them. They also went into your meeting, how you guys met. Something about this connection, something significant about this connection shook up your foundation. Yep. I feel like this person is also saying that someone has to be willing to do the work in this connection. Yep. I feel like this is a green light to move on this connection. I feel like that's what was said, that this is something to move forward with, to move towards, rather than not. They said this connection's not going to be easy with the whip. It requires work. But what relationship doesn't require work? But they said that this connection is significant. With the ring there, if the question was, should I marry this person? It was most likely a yes. But I'm going to pull from the Moonology cards. Holy Spirit, for only what you will allow us to tap into. Yeah, they told him that this is something to go for. This is something to go for. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm not getting anything bad or anything negative or fear-based energy, you know, no exaggerating. Oh, you guys got karma. You guys need to go get cleared and pay for this cleansing for $2,000. Nothing crazy like that. This person said go for it. And I feel like reason being already, we should have already known with the ring and the key that this was a connection that is very significant, very spiritual in nature. An ancestor, I feel like, came through for a majority of you. Someone's ancestor said that this connection was a go, or they approved of it. I also feel like they might have told this person that they need to protect this connection. They need to be very protective of it as it's growing. That's coming up strong too. Yeah, they said this is a significant connection. This person is significant to you, or is going to be. So this person may have also been guided to follow their heart, because you have the 9 of Hearts. It's like wish fulfillment. So I feel like this was a encouraging, like to encourage this person to move towards the connection rather than not. If the question was, should I leave this connection, or I don't know, the person I feel like told them to keep going on their path, not to stray away from it. That this connection is significant, it's necessary in some type of way. Another thing too is if this person asked the reader, or the reader might have just said this, but another thing I'm getting is that if this person somehow like betrayed you or something like that, or you guys were committed and something happened, this person's saying to stay committed. If someone is married in this situation, like literally married to someone else, and they're asking about another connection, that reader told them to stay in their marriage. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, it can work out, it can be fixed. I'm not getting like karmic energy. The third party energy more so felt like a person that's dating. I'm not getting like someone that's committed, but if you're asking about a person that's committed, they're committed to you, or they're committed and married to someone else, the reader told them to stay in their commitment. Come on. Okay. Sorry, I had to let my cat in. Because I feel that the person that got the reading is someone that's young at heart, or they're a young person, they're dating, they're not necessarily in a relationship, but for some of you it's like they want to know if this is it, because they've been in their tower, their castle for so long. And I also get like the knight in shining armor in the tower, like the castle, like, is this the one? Is this the person that I'm supposed to like go out of my way for? Like, is this really that person? Because I feel like this person already has the impression. Okay. So this is, they also said that this is a healthy connection with the tower, the tree, sorry. The tree. This is a healthy connection. This is something that's deeply rooted. This love is very healing. That's another thing too. There's something also too with like sexual energy too that might have came out. Like there's an intense sexual chemistry, something like that. For some of you, that was mentioned. Not for everyone. I feel like this is more so about efforts and work that needs to be done in the connection. They might say that this is a loving connection, that you guys are very protective of each other. But again, I'm getting like you need to protect this connection with something that came out of the reading. This person might have said that this connection is arranged by your ancestors. But someone's also self-isolating. Like someone needs to come out of isolation. That's another thing that came out as well. Someone's definitely questioning an engagement. That's what I'm getting from this. They might have said that the two of you met through friends as they were reading the energy of the connection. Yeah, like this connection, they said this has the potential to be a deep commitment, a marriage, or would this be a healthy marriage? Yeah, this is going to be an important connection. That's the biggest messages that are coming out in the reading as far as that goes. So as far as this information, how is it affecting the connection in your person at present with this information that was given? How is it affecting the connection in your person at present? See, I'm going to use the after tarot. Oops. This information. Not doing reversals. Okay. Oh my God, all these cards. So this person, I feel like it made them kind of go into a childlike energy, kind of, they might have been relieved. It's the energy I get. But the Six of Cups, it made them feel a sense of peace. This person might have, but what it's doing, I'll say this before I say that, with the Six of Cups, that's reconciliation, returning back to home. So maybe this person went back and told someone what was said about the connection. They sat with it and now thinking about how to approach the situation. This person might also feel like they have a lot that they're up against, or they got their work cut out for them right now. With the Ten of Pentacles, this person, I feel like it put them in a childlike state. It's kind of like, the peace is what I get from this. Something significant. With the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands, this person's anticipating this connection, anticipating the coming together. Three of Wands came out in the first spread. So there's possibility that there's distance between the two of you, or you guys are just not on speaking terms, or for others of you, the contemplation of moving together, moving in together, or coming to see each other if there's a distance is something that's anticipated. They still don't really know. For those of you that are in this distant energy where you guys are not communicating, or it's like this awkwardness between the two of you right now, this person still doesn't know whether or not, you know, you're open to them. They don't know where you stand with them. There's a lot that needs clarity. I feel like both of you guys may be where the other truly stands. Someone walked away from this connection and left the other one hanging emotionally at some point. For others, I feel like if it be that they're dating someone, multiple people, that they're going to have to make a decision to walk away from that connection. Or that's what they feel, that they might have to leave someone hanging, or leave some people hanging. This person is open and taking divine instructions into making a big decision. That's where they're at right now. So this person did not take the situation or the guidance lightly, because I feel like it gave them clarity. Something is shifting in this dynamic right now, because you have the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune that came out the top and the bottom. But there's some divine energies at play with this connection. Someone is going to make the commitment to the other person. They know it's not going to be easy, but they're going to make the commitment. They're going to push and move towards this. Again, some people might have to be left behind. And that could go for those of you that are dealing with someone that is dating multiple people, or they have some type of other obligations that they feel like kind of had ran its course. And in order for this connection to work, they know that they're going to have to leave certain things behind. Like, they can't take those things with them. Or they know that they're going to possibly, you know, make some people ruffle some feathers. Like, if it's some other men in the background, other prospects, females, whatever. Yeah. They're going to have to leave those people behind, and they know this. This person might also feel like there's a future with children involved, but this person is willing to do the work. They're willing to make it happen. Yeah, this isn't gonna be for everyone. I have to be careful with this, because I don't want to promote any false hope. That's not the thing here. So I just ask that you guys use your discernment. Yeah, believe in the impossible. Some of you guys might be like, this is a dead situation, or my person would never do this, or get a reading, blah, blah, blah. Um, Again, this goes with using your discernment, but it kind of feels like it could be far-fetched, but I don't get that. So this is a time for healing. So some of you guys, this the awkward energy, guys, that you guys are in, it's more so for the sake of healing, for both of you guys to be in a place of healing, so that you guys don't come back in the same energies that you left in. The answers that you need are coming, they're saying. That could be through some type of communication with that full moon in Gemini. Yeah, so you guys are going to have a resolution that comes. There's going to be a clarity. There's going to be a peace. There's going to be resolution. That's what I get from this. I don't feel like, for all of you that are watching this, you might be asking about a woman or a feminine energy. They got a reading too. I don't feel like it's just only, oh, the men went. I feel that's what came through strongly, but that's not to say that a feminine did not or a female did not, because I feel like the answer is still the same, that this is a significant connection. They might have literally said that this is your one, because you had the key in the ring. That is like, this is it. This is a significant person. You don't just give a ring to anybody, right? You got to be discerning who you give your ring to, or who you accept a ring from. So I feel like that most likely was an answer, and someone's ancestors came through and approved of that. But again, you have to use your discernment. You guys are going to get the answers that you need. There's a lot of blue, a lot of throat chakra energy, and purple, psychic energy. Some of you guys are going to get clarity through the psychic energy first, through your discernment first, through some type of spiritual communication. Could come through your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. But I really do get that, more so for you guys, that Spirit is saying the reason why things had to go the way that they did is for the sake of you both healing, and to believe that things can be fixed if it's meant to. I feel like for those of you that are asking, the message came through very clear that it is significant, this connection, or that it is meant to be, or this is the one, or whatever, or to continue to move towards this connection, or that it is safe to marry each other, or whatever the case may be. That was clear. But this is a general reading, so I would advise you, again, encourage you guys, like I said in the last one, to use your discernment. Don't just take it because it sounds good or it feels good, but what is your soul, what is your heart really saying? Ask Spirit to confirm this, if this is for you or not. Some of you guys, this is already just a confirmation, or it could be a revelation into something. But I feel like you guys have a right to know if someone's getting readings on you. Like, you have, this isn't to be intrusive. I feel like you have a right to know. And I feel like you wanted clarity as well about something. And I feel like the reason being is that sometimes Spirit will use a lot of times, God uses the foolish things to confound the wise. So if this person had to go out and seek spiritual advisory from someone in order to move on something that they should have moved on a long time ago, then Spirit will use that. Or the same with you. It could be the same thing. That the whole thing of this is, because the Wheel of Fortune was at the bottom of the deck, there's divine intervention. And that's most likely why someone's ancestor came through that reading. For those that really happened to, the ancestor came through as a divine intervention to get the message across. Like, yeah, this is not just coming from this person's mouth, this reader's mouth. We're saying this is what we're telling them to say. And I feel for some of them it was an experience that was a light bulb experience, because I feel like they explained something to the T. Like, the reader went into who this person was as an individual, what their dating life was like, what their dating style is, and how you guys met, and described an ancestor. And that's how they knew that it was real. It was a confirmation that came to them. So however it happened, it was clear. They were guided to get this reading. Hell, I even think that both of y'all getting readings on each other. I mean, if you're watching this, obviously, I feel like you guys both got a message about one or the other. I feel like you guys did. Um, if this is a divine connection, because you had the Hierophant at the top of the After Tarot, and you had the what was it? The Wheel of Fortune. This is a divinely orchestrated connection. There's a spiritual purpose to this connection. Marriage could be one of them. Um, when I was shuffling the Lenormand, it was very weird because I could have sworn I saw the stars fly out of the deck, but it was the whip. The stars represent a fated connection or divine guidance in the Lenormand, at least. Um, it can represent soulmates or twin flames. It can represent a love that is spiritual or an ideal connection if you're asking about love. On a general level, the star usually represents guidance in signs and synchronicities in some instances. Like, it's a guiding compass, right? So someone was guided. It's destiny, it's fame. I don't know why I said that. Fate, destiny and fate. Um, that's what I get from this. That was the question that was asked. Like, what do I do? How should I move on this? Is this the one? Should I marry them? That was the question. But there's answers that are going to come to you. And I feel like it's more so going to come first through the spirit, spiritually, through dreams, through visions, through some type of synchronicities, through some type of divine message. And then in the physical sense, there's going to be clarity through communication. And whatever the issues are, they're going to reach resolution. So for now, Spirit is saying believe in the impossible and focus on healing right now. Focus on, other things other than putting too much energy on the future, what the future holds, and obsessing over it, because we can't control that. Everything is already under divine order anyway. But that was the reading. I hope this resonates. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your guide. I guess for your guides. I don't know why I said that. Your ancestors must have been like working too. So those of them that have the best intentions, thank you for your assistance. But I appreciate you guys for the love. I do have some new readings available on my website, some new services, over 20 new readings. If you guys are interested, check them out. And I will see you in the next reading. Much love as always. Be blessed. Be